Tim,
Yo,
you want to talk about the new GT3 RS?
I don't know anything about it yet. You want me to come and be told about it?
If you want to.
When does it go live?
Like now, and like once I'm done shooting the video.
Okay.
Nice. Look at that. Tim Schmee 150. Like dropping, washing his Black Series to talk about the GT3 RS.
I heard it just launched.
Yeah, we did. But you also thought about it a bit before.
I thought about it a bit before. We knew some things before. I haven't actually read anything yet. Before, we knew it would be a little bit of a power lift. Is it 525?
525, so 5 horsepower more than the current outgoing GT3 RS.
And was that
15 more than the GT3?
So that's exactly what we expected. High price point?
Not that much.
No?
229.
Oh, that's quite high.
In Germany.
229 euros.
Yeah, including VAT for the base model, without the Weissach package.
That's a lot more than the old one, though.
It is?
Yeah, I think the old one was base price. Oh gosh, I'd need to.
I think it was under 200, yes.
Yeah, so
but you know the current ones are going second hand over 300 grand.
Like everything now.
Like everything now.
Yeah,
so it's
crazy.
actually not bad. Downforce values.
I know that.
How much?
I do know that. 860 kilos.
On 200.
At 177 miles per hour.
Yeah, 285.
285
860 kilos.
Which is insane. It's nearly Senna levels.
Yeah.
And the Senna has been pretty much the king of downforce up to this point, with 800 kilos at 250 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand the complicated maths behind all of that. So big downforce, but it's all about the controls, isn't it? It's about all the like extra adaptive.
Exactly. You can adjust the suspension, rebound, and compression from the inside on the
from
steering
controls.
wheel. Exactly.
Okay, that's cool. Has that ever been on a car before?
No, never. Not that you cannot adjust it from. You can do it like stiffer suspension or not, but here you can do individual rebound and compression.
You can always get in. You can get in and mechanically do it, but you can electronically from your steering wheel.
Yes.
Adjust the compression and rebound.
Differential adjustable.
Okay.
You can adjust the differential. How limited slip it gets, so good for tire degradation.
Yeah.
Very good. You can adjust traction control, not only on, off, or active, but there's I think 7 different stands between it.
AMG drift mode.
Exactly. And aero, DRS mode, you can for fast speed, etc.
Yeah, I know the DRS button replaces the old voice command button.
Yes.
Slightly more useful for the track.
I think
because you press a voice command button when you're on the track and you're just like
yeah. Lots of carbon fiber doors with traditional door handles, so not like this awkward flat.
So wait, carbon fiber outer door?
Yes.
The panels are carbon?
Yes.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
Normally when companies make a lightweight version of a car, they will do carbon inside and they'll replace new parts, like new fenders and new bumpers with carbon.
Yes.
But to make a new door when they already have the existing door is very unusual.
Yeah, it's a completely new door because it needs to align with the front fender that has this aerodynamic element.
That tuck in. That makes sense.
So
clever.
That's why, but and I don't know why they have the traditional door handle, which I like a lot more than the like this.
That's sometimes open and sometimes
don't. And so that's pretty cool. And for the very first time, carbon fiber roll cage.
Really?
Yeah,
no titanium or?
No, it's steel or carbon fiber optional if your market allows it to. So probably US people, sorry, you cannot get it.
Probably no bucket seats, no cages, nothing.
It.
Carbon fiber roll cage.
Yeah.
So basically, I mean, you and I have seen this car, you more than I, but around here countless times. Like they drive them around here for the last 2 years, all the time. Testing and everything, so they have put a lot into this, and it kind of makes sense now because they're testing all of these bits of functionality. It's not just like, oh, let's stick a bigger wing on it. I'm just going what I'm hearing here.
Yeah, no, a lot of things actually do work, and I'm excited to see it actually work. Which brings us to the most interesting bit: no Nürburgring Lap Time has been announced
yet.
You want to talk about this because it gets more into the drama a bit, I think.
I'm happy to listen. I'm happy to hear. Let's.
No, because the previous video I did about the GT product of Porsche GT3 RS.
Yeah.
People at PR department of Porsche said I'm a drama queen YouTuber who just wants to do clicks, and
I thought your analysis was pretty interesting. I think you could tell there were some funny things going on.
Exactly. I said just like what I thought. If I would be a real drama queen, I could actually publish the values and the stats before the official reveal because we already knew them a few days ago. I could also tell when the actual Nürburgring lap record is going to happen because we already know at this point it's going to happen in the future, but I'm not going to do that. You could just tell me not to do it. You could send me NDA, like for example AMG did with Black Series, so I was quiet about it until they unveiled. But I don't have an NDA for the current lap time of Black Series, which was just under a second slower than GT3 RS MR in 35-degree weather, so it's going to beat that time.
35-degree weather.
Or the current AMG One, which did on its recon lap 6:32, I think. So it's definitely going to go under 6:30. I have no idea about that.
So basically, this is where everyone else needs to get in any laps they're going to do.
Yeah.
Because very soon it's going to be impossible other than with a multi-million-pound hypercar.
Exactly. But going back to the fact why there is no Nürburgring Lap Time, a drama queen could say that the GT3 RS development has been delayed like any car right now due to COVID, to supposed COVID. Like I think any model right now, it's everything 2 years later. But it has not to do, I'm not saying Porsche is a shit brand, you cannot do shit. No, I'm saying world is happening. But what we could say actually, in reality, why don't we know which tires the GT3 RS comes on? That hasn't been announced.
In the various pictures we saw, it wore Cup 2s.
Yes.
In the pictures of the leaked car for today, it was wearing Cup 2s. But you saw...
it was wearing Pirellis.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we don't know yet what exactly the tire is going to be. I guess which tire is going to set a Nürburgring lap time is going to be really talked about.
So they'll probably come here with two cars, different tires, or different tire options, sorry, I should say.
Then there is another question, why the Nürburgring lap time hasn't been set. We could see that the development has been maybe delayed, but I think the realistic reason is that it has been ridiculously hot, to which the AMG Black Series was a victim of. You cannot set a lap time in hot weather, not only due to the intake temperatures of the engine, but most importantly the tires, who cannot cope with that. But a lot of people say like, oh, it's going to be the new king of the ring, it's going to be the fastest, it's going to be the GT2 RS MR lap times, etc. My opinion, and from the sources that has been said, it's going to beat maybe the GT2's lap time, but not GT2 RS MR's lap time.
But it shouldn't, because the GT2 RS MR is a 700 horsepower twin turbo monster.
It has to do with power. Simply is that although you have even like double the downforce, it's missing the power on the straights. Exactly.
There are so many uphill, out of a tight corner, slow, where you need the power to get the acceleration.
Simply that, it's missing the power. And therefore, maybe, you can call me a drama queen, maybe they deliberately delayed unveiling of the lap time for customers who want to have simply the fastest and the best, where they're going to say, well, hold on a second, that's not the fastest. I don't want that car anymore. So now,
I don't think it works like that. No, don't you think there'll be a 992.2 generation in the future?
For sure.
With a 2RS.
Speaking of GT2 RS.
I mean, I might have heard something the other day which had turbos but looked like a GT3 RS. Anyway.
Although we're both not under NDA. We're not drama queens, so we're not going to spoil the GT2 RS party. But those are just speculations. So yeah, the lap time is scheduled for later, very soon. Don't worry, Porsche, I'm not going to be there. I scheduled a fun time with my girlfriend. I don't care about standing their track site and filming it, although I'm going to hear the lap time.
You can let me know when I'll be there.
For sure. So I think that's just like in general, review. Everyone knows already the specs, but that's all we had to say about it. It's going to be, without a doubt, an extremely capable car, extremely exciting car, the pinnacle of Nürburgring TF and track day and Manthey-Racing track day enthusiasts. Speaking of Manthey-Racing, how big of a wing can they put on that? Even bigger.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what will they do? I think the other thing is that with a Porsche, I know it, cars that come here so often give in for some reason. You bring a McLaren here, the suspension is probably going to go on you at some point.
Yep.
You come here with a GT3 RS, it will probably just be able to go and go and go and go and go. Yeah. And that's what you want.
Yeah, until you're out of brake pads or tires.
Yeah,
and then again.
But there are probably options for that, and there's a lot of options for that here. So certainly an easy way. But I think that's one of the big things is the usability, the reliability, and the just kind of the way you can just drive them and keep going.
Exactly. It's going to be very exciting. So I think we should congratulate everyone who has a location for that car.
Yeah, they're going to be in demand.
Yeah.
In certain markets like the UK, the US, and Germany a lot. Yeah. But those markets, like if you don't already have 20 Porsches and a very strong relationship with your OPC, good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even trying.
We're very much looking forward to seeing them here at the ring in full spec and doing some laps with it. Do you have one on order?
No. I've only had 4 Porsches. I'm nowhere near that list.
Maybe in the future. Well, I guess we need to go and dry off your Black Series. Or are you already done drying it?
I don't know. I kind of found an easy way out, didn't I? I came and made a video.
Good. Thanks for joining. Then,
Pleasure.
See you next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you around. Bye. What are you...
Is this still running?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
This is where you drop my cheers picture. Have you seen that?
No?
In our museum videos, whenever anybody does that, we have a graphic of me doing this.
Ah,
and
yeah.
It just gets dropped over the top.
Cool.